Welcome to the ATC Life Builders podcast. I'm your host, James Oviedo. In today's episode, we'll cover the importance of leadership in our modern world, the role of personal growth in leadership, and how to optimize daily life for success. Whether at home, in the office, or during your leisure time, becoming a master of leadership can unlock extraordinary benefits all across many areas of your life. So grab your headphones, settle in, and let's dive into the world of strategic thinking and living as we discover how to lead with vision and purpose. Stay with us as we embark on a journey to become the leaders our world desperately needs. The world as we know it is evolving at an unprecedented pace. Information travels faster than we can tweet, and virtual meetings have become the boardrooms of today. But have you noticed something missing in this high-speed digital era? That's right. The human touch, the core of true leadership. You see, leadership isn't about titles or positions. It's about influence and connection. Our nation, our global community is in a leadership crisis, prompting an urgent call for individuals who can bridge the gap between technology and the personal touch that makes us human. We've become so engrossed in pixels and data that we've forgotten the power of a handshake, the strength in seeing eye to eye, and the influence of a compassionate leader who listens and understands. Think about it. When was the last time you felt truly connected, not through a screen, but in a genuine human way? That's the kind of connection that inspires change, and it drives people to do better and be better. And it's a crucial aspect when neglecting in our rush to outpace the algorithm and rake in the likes. What we need now more than ever are leaders who recognize this need for connection. Leaders who can navigate the complexities of our digital world without losing sight of the human heart beating on the other side of the screen. You might wonder why human connection matters so much. It's because it's the cornerstone of trust, and trust is the foundation of all leadership. If we cannot connect and build trust, how can we inspire? How can we motivate or lead effectively? With the absence of this trust, we see communities fracture, productivity falter, and innovation stall. But with the introduction of a true leader, one who values the human element, we see the complete opposite. We witness growth, unity, and progress. Effective leadership in our virtual landscape means adapting our approach, sharpening our emotional intelligence, and fostering environments where everyone feels seen and everyone feels heard. It means not just assigning tasks, but inspiring a vision that transcends screen size and bandwidth. It's about striking a balance where technology serves us, not the other way around, and where leadership is not an algorithm to solve, but a journey of connecting, influencing, and transforming lives. Our nation, our world needs leaders who cannot just lead with metrics and KPIs, but with empathy, foresight, and a genuine commitment to the well-being of their teams, whether it's in business, politics, education, or our personal circles. The demand for people who can guide others through the complexities of our time with wisdom and a human touch has never been greater. So the question isn't why we urgently need leaders. The question is, will you step up and be that leader? Because our virtual world doesn't lessen the need for leadership, it amplifies it. And remember, the journey starts with the willingness to connect, not just online, but heart to heart, mind to mind, in pursuit of a better, more connected world. Personal growth is the bedrock of authentic leadership. At its core, leadership is not just about steering a team towards objectives or managing resources efficiently. It's about self-awareness, self-regulation, and a commitment to personal excellence. When we consider the most influential leaders throughout history, we notice a common thread. They understood themselves, including their strengths, weaknesses, and values, and they harnessed this understanding to inspire and mobilize others. In today's world, fixated on numbers and achievements, personal growth often takes a back seat. But imagine leading without truly knowing oneself. It's like setting sail without a compass. Personal development allows us to navigate through life's challenges and uncertainties with greater confidence and resilience. It equips us with the ability to connect with others on a deeper level, to empathize and to build trust, skills that are paramount in leadership. To cultivate personal growth, we must first look inward. It's a journey that begins with introspection and reflection. Ask yourself, what are my core values? What ignites my passion? It's about understanding your emotional landscape, recognizing how emotions influence your thoughts and your actions. Emotional intelligence is a cornerstone for personal growth, and it is inherently strengthens your leadership capabilities. But this growth doesn't happen in isolation. Developing the skill of human relationships is crucial. This means actively listening to others, engaging in meaningful conversations, and showing genuine interest in their experiences. It involves being present, just not just physically, but your full attention with empathy. After all, people aren't inclined to follow a leader who they feel doesn't understand them and their values. Moreover, bolstering human relationships and leadership creates a supportive environment where feedback and constructive criticism are valued. It fosters a culture of continuous learning and improvement, not just for the leader, but everyone involved. Through this exchange, a leader can develop a clearer vision and a stronger team, united by shared goals and mutual respect. Now, let's not discount the value of external achievements and information. They provide a quantifiable measure of progress and success. However, they only paint part of the picture. They don't capture the essence of motivation, dedication, and integrity that personal growth instills in a leader. It's the difference between a manager who pushes from behind and a leader who leads by example. In essence, the synergy between personal growth and leadership is evident. One cannot thrive without the other. A leader who commits to their own development sets a powerful example for others to follow, laying the groundwork for genuine connection, meaningful impact, and long lasting success. Remember, your journey into leadership isn't just about reaching the destination. It's about evolving into the person who deserves to be there. It's about building a legacy of influence that is not just remembered for what was accomplished, but for how it inspired growth and greatness in others. That's the leadership our world needs today. Self-leadership isn't just a catchy phrase. It's the bedrock of any true leadership skill. Imagine self-leadership as the internal compass guiding you through life's storms and calms alike. It's about having the self-awareness, self-confidence, and self-efficacy to set your course and stick to it. Why is mastering this so crucial? Well, let's dive in. See, success, be it in your personal life, in the workplace, or even on the sports field, is often attributed to external factors like the right opportunities or knowing the right people. But the truth is, it's the inner strength and leadership that propels people forward. When you have a strong sense of who you are, you're less susceptible to the whims and pressures of the outside world. That self-assured leader navigating life with unwavering focus, that could be you. Think of self-leadership as the foundation of a house. Without a solid foundation, no matter how impressive the house appears, it won't withstand that first storm that it faces. The same goes for us. Without a solid foundation of self-leadership, the storms of change, challenge, and turmoil can rattle us and even cause us to crumble. But with a strong foundation of knowing our values, understanding our strengths, and constantly refining our abilities, we remain unshakable. Leading oneself means being accountable for your actions, decisions, and ultimately your outcomes. It means celebrating your own victories and owning up to your mistakes. It's about seeing goals that reflect your values and chasing them with relentless determination. Self-leaders manage their time wisely. They motivate themselves even on their off days, and they're their own toughest critics, yet they're most compassionate supporters. This intrinsic motivation pushes you to achieve more because you're not just working for an external reward. You're working for a vision, your vision. But let's be clear here. Self-leadership is not a synonym for going solo all the time. It's not about alienating yourself. It's about building a sense of independence and responsibility in steering your life, even while collaborating and networking with others. A self-leader values the team, acknowledges the contribution of others, and at the same time takes charge of his or her own role without waiting for instructions. The practice of self-leadership begins with small daily habits. It's about reflecting on your day, setting your intentions for the next, learning something new, and building upon your experiences. It's about understanding that every choice we make, every action we take is a brick added to the structure of our lives. Approach each day as an opportunity to be the leader in your own journey. Ask yourself, what can I do better? How can I contribute more? Where do I need to grow? Mastering self-leadership sets you up to reap rewards in every aspect of life. When you're at the helm of your ship, guiding it with clarity and purpose, you inspire others. You create a ripple effect of positive change, and you set the stage for a fulfilling personal and professional life. The journey to mastering this art is continuous, rewarding, and it elevates not just yourself, but those around you. So remember, ATC Life Builders, the journey to effective leadership in all spheres begins right here within you. Lead yourself first, and the pathways to lead others will unfold naturally before your very eyes. Embarking on this journey with ATC Life Builders is more than just tuning into a podcast. It's about joining a movement dedicated to cultivating leadership and personal excellence. You're not just listeners, you're visionary trailblazers who recognize the need for continuous growth and strategic thinking. Here's the thing. You've got the potential to not only enhance your life, but also to make a significant impact on those around you. It doesn't matter if you're at the office, within your family, or out in your community. The principles of leadership apply across the board. And they are principles that we delve into deeply here at ATC Life Builders. So what does it mean to follow us on this path? It means you're committing to the process of self-discovery. This is where you learn the ins and outs of what drives you, what holds you back, and where your true strengths lie. You'll be challenged to ask yourself tough questions and embrace the answers, no matter how surprising they might be. Following ATC Life Builders also involves intentional development. That's the phase where you start building on your strengths and addressing your weaknesses. This isn't about quick fixes or shallow victories. This is the deep, lasting change that comes with hard work, persistence, and yes, sometimes even failure. But every step back is a step for you to take a giant leap forward when you have that mindset. And finally, optimization. This is where the magic happens. It's the process of fine-tuning your life, trimming out what's unneeded, and boosting what works. Think of it as a continuous improvement cycle, one that keeps your vision sharp and your actions aligned. With ATC Life Builders, you'll have access to strategies that can help streamline your day-to-day activities to better serve your purpose. What's the end game? It's not just about self-improvement. It's about being the kind of person who leads by example. Whether it's about making a tough decision, juggling responsibilities, or finding work balance, when you're aligned with ATC Life Builders, you have a beacon to guide you through the fog. So if you're feeling that pull to do more, to be more, and to contribute more profoundly, then take this as a sign. Join ATC Life Builders, follow us, engage with the content that we share, and weave these insights into your life. Together, let's build a community of leaders, thinkers, and innovators ready to face our world's challenges with courage, creativity, and compassion. Remember, your journey to leadership starts here and now with the decision to become proactive in your growth. And we're here to support you every step of the way, sharing guidance, inspiration, and real actionable strategies that you can apply directly to your life. Thanks for being part of this community, for tuning in, and for deciding that today is the day you escalate your life's blueprint to achieve something extraordinary. Let's build that extraordinary, starting right now together. Well, that brings us to the end of another enriching session. Today, we delved into the compelling essence of leadership and the inextricable link to personal growth. Thank you for sharing your time with us here at ATC Life Builders Podcast. Until we meet again on our next episode, remember to keep leading with vision and nurturing your inner growth. Until then, continue to build that life with great impact, because you're not in it alone.